I know we were gonna start it off with something.
Disneyland.
Okay, I also want to have another comment, but a conspiracy theory comment. So Josh, get ready.
All right, let's go.
Do you know where Walt Disney got his inspiration for Disneyland?
No. But I do know Walt Disney was Latino.
I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
What do you mean? Did you know that?
His middle name is Elias.
I thought he was frozen in
What,
the bottom.
Walter
of the
Elias, he's Cuban.
Is he frozen?
Oh, Cubans?
He's Cuban.
Cubans do a lot of shit.
And
Like,
is
they
he
get shit done. They're
Walter
like the elite part
Elias
of
Disney.
the Latinos.
I need the Pirates of the Caribbean. It's frozen.
Oh, yeah, I heard
Oh,
about
yeah,
that.
supposedly.
That's hard.
No, Griffith Park.
Really?
He went to where the merry-go-round is in Griffith Park,
Mm-hmm.
and he would sit on a bench, and then he thought up Disneyland. And they even took the bench that he used to sit on in Griffith Park and put it in Disneyland.
That's hard.
That's fucking hard.
Shout out.
I wonder if he saw a mouse at the Griffith Park and was like, Mickey Mouse.
Oh my god.
Or the
Wow.
ducks at Griffith Park. I don't know if there's ducks.
Oh, wow. If that was like
Yeah.
the whole way
So
for...
more people should go to, like, it should be like some sort of plaque at Griffith Park around the merry-go-round. There's a merry-go-round area
For the
somewhere. It's
kids.
low-key by
Yeah.
the old zoo.
By
Yeah.
the Bandit Zoo.
Yeah, that says, like, this is where this fool thought of that.
Are you
so
sure he was Latino?
Yeah.
Because I've seen like the old,
Look it up.
old Disney. Can we get a fact check on that, please?
Oh, and Disneyland was supposed to be in Burbank.
No way.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That would have
Yeah.
not worked out. I think. I'm so glad it's in the OC.
Wow. Why?
Because it just.
Well, the
didn't-
way it got so big, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
'cause
need
It
more
took over
space.
Anaheim damn near.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
true.
like.
They have their own police, everything. Their
Yeah.
own, like, I think their own taxes.
So they got hella bread over there.
Oh, super bread.
But
Leonardo.
yeah, Super Millionaires over there.
Yeah.
But I can't believe he's frozen under.
Well,
Under the
he
Pirates
might
of the
not be.
Caribbean.
You heard.
No,
that
I
he
just
was.
the kid in me wants him to be frozen
Oh,
in the bottom of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Like, we say stuff, and then people will literally take it as fact.
Yeah. And now there's gonna be a new TikTok of like him being frozen.
I like, bro. I can't.
People are
I
going to
can't
say, my sources do know.
Yeah.
like, bro, I want him to be frozen. I love Disneyland, by the way. Yeah, but man, I feel like people should go to the park more and get inspired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, totally.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. When I go to the LA River, inspiration. Even though it's not a park and it's dirty and it smells sometimes,
That's
get
smart.
inspired.
The shower is so inspirational to me.
Dude, in the shower, I go through so many scenarios in my head.
And it's a
while I'm
thing
showering.
to get inspired by, like, I think it's something by you get, like, not affected, like, stimulation right here from the water.
Water, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of people get inspired in the
Because we're
shower.
like
So if you
70%
do-
water or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Don't you know I'm local? What? I wanted to, don't you know I'm
Oh,
local?
go ahead. My bad.
It's the first thing up there. Maximo,
No, it's Beastie Boys in the group chat.
We'll get to that.
will we? Let's just knock it out.
I'm
You
not
know what?
knocking out
You know
there.
what they came to see.
Oh, yeah. So I guess kicked up a little dust
Please?
last episode, according to the internets.
And the old people in the room. Sorry, Ron. No one intended.
Old ass Ron.
You guys, this is how Ron looks. Just know.
Stop doing things if you don't know that. How long does it take Jose to edit?
But you're Ron.
Yeah.
I know. I probably do a lot of shit that never
Yeah.
gets inserted. I'm just like,
Nah, but yeah, bro, they were fucking you up.
They were
in the
on my
comments.
head, yeah. But, you know, to clarify what I said, I only said what I said, and other people took it, like, a lot further.
No,
And
for
that's
the
what
record, Vic, we were not talking about that at all. And you were like, hey, you guys know what group sucks? And I even said, I don't think I want to know, Vic.
Yeah.
So you had chances not to say this.
Yeah, I had to get off my chest. It was like burning.
I heard this has been you on Twitter for years.
Oh, yeah, I've been calling them out, you know? But, okay, so I only said what I said. The words I said is all I said. I never said... No, because people
Oh my
take
God.
it.
Oh.
No. Because people take it further and they put words in my mouth. They said,
Okay.
what do you mean? Like, they're the greatest selling rap group of all time. Like, all these things. I'm like, I didn't say that. I didn't say they weren't influential to the culture. I didn't say they didn't start a lot of shit. I didn't say they didn't help out hip hop with, you know, just...
So maybe you should have said all that stuff.
Yeah, but, you know, I said what I said. So I still stand by, if we're talking about today's rap standards and you
Which
go
are
back.
not as high, like, tampoco. We're not like elite
But if
rappers
we're,
right now.
but this is all I'm saying. If you go back and you take a, like,
Vic.
poll of all the rap groups and you compared all the bars, they would be very low on the totem pole.
We
That's
don't
all I
know
gotta say.
That's a theoretical. So until we do that, we
I
don't
could
know
do that. I could do it. I'll
you
do
know
it.
what I
I'll
love
do it
about
next-
this? I love about this is that
I hate talking hip hop on here.
Bro, I love that Letty and Vic were arguing in the comments, and we have our own separate group chat, right? Because Vic was like, "Oh well, let me see everybody's Spotify reviews," because you know for everybody's
No,
seen
'cause
what
Vic
argued. And then
was
Letty was
trying to
like, she killed him
manipulate.
though. She killed him though because she was like, "Well, you don't see NWA and
Yeah.
what other groups did you say? All the other hip hop great groups." And Vic was like, "Well," and bro, the comments are just, "I love this."
No, I know Vic, and if you're petty, he could out petty you. But what I'm not gonna do is let him just like fucking
ruin her street cred because these
and
are
it's
my
like,
views. They're
those
not her
stuff,
views at all.
again, that is true. They're probably not gonna be on people's Spotify rap, but so aren't NWA or fucking Wu-Tang because this is not fucking 20 years ago or 30 years ago. So like that's like a false like theoretical or a fucking false like thing to use. But he'll use it and he's right because he's a little manipulator. But I'm not gonna let you do that.
Okay.
And again, we had this convo on the messages, and I was like, Vic, I think it's because you called them trash and you said they suck. You didn't say, in my opinion, they suck. You didn't say, I think they're trash. Because suck and trash is fucking subjective.
Facts.
They don't really
I might have went a
suck.
little
They
far.
don't-
I might have
aren't
went a
really
little
trash.
far.
Nah, stand with that shit, dog. You think they're garbage?
I said what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, he thinks they're garbage. That's a good thing. But he's not
Yeah.
saying, you know who's garbage? Like, he just was too firm about it.
Yeah.
I was so happy that I wasn't the one getting.
Hey,
like,
Duno's over there like.
I'm like,
This is the one time they didn't like talk
Grass
shit about
Monkey.
him for hip hop opinion.
I ain't gonna lie. If I want to go listen to them, they're cool.
One of my favorites. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun rap. They were meant to
Like,
be
if I'm
fun
drunk,
rap.
I'm for sure
You're not
gonna-
gonna be like, oh my god.
Grass
yeah.
Monkey.
Yeah.
I'm just saying their music aged like milk. That's all I'm gonna say. The rest of it, that's it.
To you.
To me.
To
me.
you, their
me.
Is
music
it
is
Grass
like
Monkey?
Yeah.
Oh, Brass Monkey.
Hey, Grass Monkey is a good flip. Sample that shit.
Oh, and shout out
do
to
that
the Brass Monkey, the Latino owned brand that kept shouting us out
Yeah.
when we said that.
Yeah.
Support Latinos.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not an ad.
But that's wild. Yeah, I was so happy I wasn't.
But yeah,
getting
shout out to
any
everybody
back.
commenting. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all the unfollows. You know,
All the
it's
new
awesome.
follows.
There's some new follow. Okay, look, a lot of people agreed with me too. We didn't bring that up. A lot of people. Finally, somebody said it. I'm just like, hey man, I'm just the voice of the people. I'm just not afraid to say what we're all thinking sometimes, you know. But you know, shout out to the Beastie Boys. They impacted the culture. I'm forever grateful. Without people like them, we wouldn't be here either. And I'm very aware of that. And I didn't say that because it wasn't the time, but I didn't also not say that. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
People took it way further and said, like, I don't know hip hop. No, I read the whole Def Jam book. Like, I'm very
I
aware
was like, oh,
of all
they
of
think
this.
he's young.
Yeah, that was kind
I
of
was
a
like, all
compliment.
right,
They're like,
yeah.
all you fucking listen to is Island Boys and Lil
Yeah.
Pump. And I'm like, like, you guys
Which
think I'm
you
that
have
young.
given
You know what I'm
props
saying?
to. So that's where it's like weird with you.
Yeah.
In the state of hip hop, where we just fucking said a fucking Island Boys taco song was great. You
I didn't
were
say it was
like,
great. I said it grew on me. I'm sorry. I'm very
But you
particular
said
with words.
that.
yeah, but I'm also not hating on anybody else.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
But as a hip hop head, I would have thought you would have been like fucking dweebs.
No, because
shit is
the
garbage.
misconception about hip hop heads is that we're old heads and we're like we hate everything. No,
That is
No,
honestly that is that. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
no.
example, we're just having a conversation. Let these kids' birthday parties is a networking area. But there's so many hip hop heads that I don't even feel like saying anything. I'd be like, they're gonna be mad at me. I'll just be like, corridos out of the way. You know what I mean? I use my charm and funniness to have a conversation, but they start talking about hip hop, I just walk away. Because I be saying the wrong thing sometimes.
Yeah.
And I own up to that. But I also don't care as much
so
as they
let's
do.
move on. So let's move
But
on.
I love your hip
No,
hop.
I feel like only I care. I feel like me. I feel like Letty built her whole fucking career off of fucking being a little hip hop head. Here comes Duno saying he doesn't know shit about Kendrick Lamar.
I know
Then
Kendrick.
Vic saying fuck J. Cole's Crocs.
I didn't say that.
Now Vic saying this shit about Beastie Boys. I'm
These
like,
are our opinions.
I know, but
These are
guess
your
what?
personal
We're a
friends.
group together.
Okay,
We're a
well,
group together.
So then
People
if
were
you're
getting-
great at hip hop, we're great at hip hop too then.
It was
Yeah,
funny.
that's what people expect.
Okay, so then we're all great.
So people were like, Letty, how could you let him say that?
Yeah.
Like if like you're controlling my mouth over here. Like
There it goes. There's my fucking hip hop card.
Fucking Letty's like the OG that they get at like, hey, for your little
Like,
homies,
check
like,
your
you know,
man. Check your
your
man.
little homies are tripping over there.
Yeah.
hey, for they need to get DP'd.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, but shout out to
You
Letty.
do.
She knows her shit, you know. And shout out to the
All I see
pioneers.
is like our
the
our
forefathers.
fucking apple
I
bag
guess, you
fumbling.
That shit had me dead.
But you know what's funny is that also like I gotta acknowledge this too. The best comment was somebody that I believe them, because who would make this up? They said, "Bro, your dad used to Cabbage Patch to the Beastie Boys," and I was just like, "Damn, like you're probably right."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My dad is that age.
You wouldn't pay.
Oh, I wouldn't pay to watch them? Oh, yeah, my favorite comment, though, shout out to this guy, clever guy. He said, yeah, you wouldn't pay to watch the Beastie Boys, but you paid for those pants. And I was like, yo. I'm somebody that can acknowledge a good,
good
diss.
zinger.
Yeah, that was awesome. I'm like, shit like that is hilarious.
This is where amazing. At least mine with the Kendrick thing, people were like, well, he's young, he got to get up to date. But they were just like, yeah, fuck this.
They were coming from my head. But honestly, I welcome stuff like that. I don't have any issue with that. I have tough skin, so it was cool. It was cool to have all the interaction this week. I appreciate it for real.
And how many messages did he get?
No,
from your peers about Vic's comment about the Beastie Boys?
I just feel so like, and you know, I put in the chat, fuck it, Bad Boys for Life. Like, fuck it, we're gonna ride.
Die together.
Exactly.
Fucking ride for this shit. But I'll be down if I fucking die over fucking Duno not knowing who fucking Kendrick Lamar is.
I know who Kendrick is, fool. So when you put me in the hot seat, I be getting nervous sometimes.
Okay.
Like, bro, I had sex in a swimming pool before. You know what I mean? Like, I did that before. Swimming Pool was a great song.
Okay.
It was in my playlist when I was younger.
That's a random song to like beat cheeks to.
Yeah. It's about like being like alcohol addiction.
It's low key about like his grandpa.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
That shit was just one of my favorite songs. It was probably on my playlist. Like Shuffle, boom. You feel me? Shout out Kendrick. Now, by the way, shout out
That's a
Kendrick.
long song too, so wow.
Yeah, I got an outro and
Wow
everything.
for you. Well for you. Go ahead. Do know. It's that young, it's like young libido.
You know what I mean? I was like 15, 16,
At the
getting
end of that song
cracking.
is when he's like, yo, where your grandma stay?
Yeah.
Where your daddy stay? He's over there beating cheeks to that. That's hilarious.
Bitch, Don't Kill My Wife. Great song, by the way.
Don't you know I'm local? Staples Center.
Oh.
It's not that they took down the letters. It's that they didn't tell us when it was going to happen. We all thought we had more time. We legit could have went down and fucking did a photo shoot or some shit. Like, I was thinking, what if we go to the last Laker game before they change it to Crypto.com Center? Like, okay, so we probably still have a little bit more time to, like, get that together. Fuck no.
They're ripping off the Bandit. I was just over there. I literally was just across the street. As they're pulling the letters down, me and Callie yelled at the top of our lungs for the guy to stop.
That shit hurt.
And he really looked
Stop! No, because it's only the STAP was there when he posted it. The stop, run!
Yo, and we legitimately like yelled at this guy to stop. And the funniest part was he like looked up, turned around, and was like, "What the fuck? I'm just doing my job."
I want to know, you're watching, or one of your cousins is watching. Someone knows the people that took it down. Where are they now? Where are the letters? Can we have them?
I want just one.
You know what I was thinking?
I want an S or a P.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking about this while I was watching the video of Vic and obviously the video that was sharing. Like, bro, for you know how when you get like a street sign from where you grew up and you have it in your room and your house, and I'm like, damn, what if I just have like the letter P or something in my house?
That'd be hard.
Yeah.
That would be fire.
That's
you know?
fire. That's like memorabilia. That's like the dopest shit. Like, imagine I got the S from when they took down Staples Center.
Yeah, especially you being like from downtown LA and like.
I ain't gonna lie.
So someone has it.
Personally.
It's sad, but sometimes you need change in life. And it's still sad though, you feel me? Because shit, but this is memorable. Like, I like, you feel me? Like, I'm about to get that shit tied actually. I'm like planning out the schedule or whatever. But it is like,
Yeah.
Because I remember when the Lakers went away from the Forum, and I lived right up the street from the Forum.
Were you sad?
Yeah, I was a little kid, but like they had won championships and shit there, and I was just like, they're like, oh, they're taking away the Lakers from the Forum, and at that time it was because that whole area was so like depleted financially.
Right.
It was so ugly there, so they had to take them out of there. And it was like a big impact on the city, like no more tourism.
Yeah, it got worse out there.
All that shit, it got really bad. Now it's like coming back up, you know, with the Forum and now like the SoFi and all that. But yeah, it is like I was thinking about that today. It's just changed. It's like kind of cool that I've been able to witness like that, you know, them leave the Forum. Now it's like changing. It's been like 20 something years, you know.
It feels like, and I know it's still the same building. It's still the same. But it's just like, goddamn, those stupid ass letters. And I know it's a store. I get it, all of that. But that just, did that so well that Staples was just on its own. Like no one was like, oh, the store. They knew like the venue, right?
And then you know what it is too, that Kobe passed away, and Kobe was just such a like if you couldn't mention, Staples Centers without Kobe Bryant, you couldn't mention Kobe Bryant without Staples Centers.
Yeah,
like
it's one center.
Yeah, like so you meant what happened? What'd you say?
Stop being mean, Letty. Stop it.
Stop.
What did I say?
Nothing. She's being mean to you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm being mean?
Yeah.
Or I'm helping him?
What did I say?
No, you. Every time you say Staples Center, you say Staples Centers. Like if there's more than one center.
It's just
I said center.
No,
I promise you I
did
did,
he?
but
You guys, tell him the fucking truth.
I swear to God I said Staples Center. But okay, whatever. We're gonna go with Letty Center.
Tell him the fucking truth, or else
I just told him. You said centers. You did.
you add an
I said
S
centers?
every time.
It doesn't really matter. I don't give a fuck at this one.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, but yeah, but it was dope.
Yeah.
I love.
Salinas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love.
We do shit like that.
Salinas.
Nah, but I love how it was always like, for me, couldn't mention either or, so I like that. That was fire.
Oh shit.
When I
No.
start being an asshole.
No, don't. I just cried. I just finished crying. Don't.
I'm just
don't.
kidding. Go ahead. It's
No.
chill. Relax.
But I can't touch you anymore.
Nah, but yeah, I thought it was dope, but it's cool. Crypto arena.
Yeah, no, it's a sign of the times changing. Even the crypto shit is like, just like,
Oh, you know
fuck,
those
like,
the most annoying people in the comments? Fucking people like Josh, that fucking little Bitcoin non-billionaires that are like, oh, Crow is gonna come up. Or, oh, check your wallet. Oh, fucking by checking my Coinbase.
Money sign
we
Crow.
we fucking get it. You're more financially savvy than us. We get it. Like, but still, motherfucker, we can.
What?
We can.
No,
fucking
it was
be
a lot of
okay
people
with
in the
it.
comments
Yeah,
like,
a lot of
buy
people
Crow, buy Crow.
Crow. And
Well, when we're rich off Crow,
yeah. In the
We're gonna be
metaverse,
eating Crow.
in the metaverse, yeah. Help us out
Yeah.
when that happens, please.
I'm trying to help myself. Man.
Okay, please.
So I'm trying to help myself.
No.
Good, though.
Oh, food's here. If you guys wanna, can we spread out the food to everybody? All right, we just ate, so we're back. So if you see anything crazy, it's
Lunch break.
Incredible.
But we're talking about the Staples Center sign, and it made me think. Cause also, did you guys see how Jack in the Box just bought Del Taco?
It did?
Yeah, Jack.
They did?
Yeah.
What the
Really?
Damn, bro, I'm excited for Del
Yeah,
Taco.
Jack in the Box bought out Del Taco.
Damn.
I like that. I love that. 'Cause
Wait, that doesn't scare you guys a little bit?
why?
Of like the whole world's gonna be consolidated one day?
Well, oh, true. Like,
Letty,
but things.
You guys said them about the same.
Oh, they're mid.
You guys couldn't say that before.
No, I just saw it right now. I was telling
What is
Angie
it?
to tap her.
Oh, yeah, it's like stuck there.
Let me see.
I didn't
Let me see.
You gotta like. I
Well,
wanna
show
try,
me.
I was gonna have her tap her, you know?
Yeah.
It's all
Just,
good.
you know, I'll just say it straight out.
That's
It's
that's Juan's fault.
Working with girls 101.
Oh, it's a fucking birthmark.
It's too
What'd she say?
You never noticed? Oh, you know why? Because you probably got stained with the chili
Yeah, and it
and
took
it
off
just made
my-
it more. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a birthmark. You see it?
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do about it, guys.
Oh,
Little
hey.
dot?
Have you always had? Oh, duh.
They were trying to get her to take off her birthmark. They're like, hey, you got a little.
You've always had that?
That is funny.
Stop. Wait
Okay,
a
but,
minute.
okay, let me just address it. Okay, y'all better see. Y'all motherfuckers judge me.
What?
Y'all judge, right? You better not judge. No one better make a noise. No one better laugh. No one better. None of that. Okay.
I go.
Every time it's cold, and you're already doing the shit that I told you.
What do
not
you
to
get, fogazos?
Yes, I get a cold sore. But
Wow.
everyone says, "Oh, you got the herpes. Oh, when you get the cold sore, herpes." It's like, no, fool. I've had them since I was in kindergarten.
I ain't gonna
And
lie.
so one is popping up, and that's why it's red, and that's why you could see the
Oh.
birthmark.
Because there's a lot of change in the weather right now. It's
You know what's crazy
chapped
about-
lip season, all that.
Yeah,
You
but
know-
I've had it since I was in kindergarten, so
Yeah.
I never understood that joke of like, oh, it's herpes, because I know it's herpes, but it's like,
Like type 1.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My mom be getting them chunky. I'll be like, lady, don't you come near me. You can't kiss me goodbye today. But bro, she's always been. Like, my mom was like, when you get older, watch. And I think like 2 years ago I got one, but inside my mouth, bro. Oh, she was like, te dije. But my mom's like super like. Mom doesn't give a fuck. My mom se pone la crema, goes to work like
Yeah.
that on the bus.
I can almost
She's like, what am I
call
supposed to do? Tell the world? Oh, you can't stop it. She's
Right.
like, it happens. The weather
I get them on the
changed.
inside of my mouth sometimes.
If
too.
I'm
Oh,
too,
hurts.
excuse me, if I'm too nervous about something, like
You're
an
like,
event,
pick at it?
No, if I'm having regular life, but I get too nervous, they'll pop up. Or if I see that it's first cold, today when we record on Tuesday, it was the first rain that we've had in a long time. So I knew that shit was coming and I felt it. But also what's crazy is because the virus lives in you, it's dormant. Like it's chill, it only pops up a few times. Sometimes I get it like a couple times a year, if that. But when I gave birth to my last son, we had to do emergency C-section. So they did emergency C-section, and my body, because of the all the scar or whatever, my body's focused on the pregnancy stuff and the giving birth stuff, that it's like while it's fighting that means no one's there, like my immunity is not working to fight my virus. I had like boom boom boom, like even in places in my nose. And it sucked because it was like the second day that I gave, after the first day I gave birth, and then the second day they started popping up and I couldn't kiss my baby. But it was a trip, and I was like, dude, why is this happening? And they're like, sometimes it happens like just because your body's focused on healing you. That like the virus is like virus is like pop and your immunity is not like working there. It's so crazy. Like this shit is insane. But yeah, don't judge me.
We don't judge.
Well, there's that.
We don't judge at all.
Thanks a lot for saying I have something in my mouth. But it's whatever. Well,
where were we? Okay, the world consolidating.
Del Taco and Jack in the Box. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Conspiracy theorist time.
Yes.
I wonder if there's like a internet that only rich people know that we don't know. Like, because where do they know that Staples Center is for sale? Or where do they know that Del Taco is for sale?
That's what I was thinking.
Like shit like that. Like what's that internet? What's that HTTP or whatever the fuck?
I don't get those alerts.
Yeah. Like, I want to be that rich that when I look at Amazon, it can be like, do you want to buy this Staples Center in fucking Los Angeles?
Put in cart?
Yeah.
Know what I'm
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
where's that online?
How do you find out
like
that certain things are
like I wonder if there's like a group chat of just a bunch of rich assholes.
Yeah, like, hey, this is
hey,
for
look,
sale.
hey, look, my boy, I'll give it to you for a good price.
Yeah.
Staples Center's right now, good price, G. Get it. Like,
Look,
if I can imagine the Del Taco guy was like, man, I'm kind of over it, but you want to buy it, food?
Yeah.
Like, look, food, I'll take down 20 billion, you can just buy it, you know, if it just payment, dame pagos.
Yeah.
So like, so build up your credit, perro.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to know how the conversation goes.
Negotiating
like, hey,
tactics,
fool.
Yeah. Hey, Jack. Yeah.
Hey,
Come on,
that's
you want
what
this? Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's
No,
wild.
that's
I love that,
because
though.
where
I
does
love-
that happen? It happens without our knowledge.
That should be
you
a
know?
Jack in the Box skit where like the fucking Jack with the big ass head just walks in a Del Taco like, I want to buy this shit,
Yeah.
all of it.
All of it, and he does.
Jack in the Box hit us up.
I think it does happen like that. They just get bought out. Like there's not.
But
really-
like, where does it show? Like, where do they
No,
even
like-
know that it's buyable?
But the thing is, no, it's because the people that's buying it, they make them the offer. Like
Oh, I
like,
can't get what you're saying.
like, hey, I see you suffering over there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Del
me
Taco's
buy it.
cool. I fuck with Del Taco.
But I don't think people would be like, hey, Staples Center, I see you suffering over there.
For years ago, Staples Center sold back the rights to AEG. So AEG put it out there to sell. Like they
Sold
put it out
back
there-
the rights?
Sold back the naming rights of Staples
Yeah,
Center.
Oh,
because
okay.
Staples Center had recent after their lease was up.
Okay, so
with
fuck
the
my
naming rights.
conspiracy theory that there's a whole other internet.
No. Honestly, I don't think it's the internet.
So I
think
live by
it's-
San Marino, right? If I Yelp shit in San Marino, there's nothing. But I'm like, I feel like once you're a resident, they're like, here is the passcode to the internet for rich people. And like, then they have a different Yelp. Like my Yelp is not, I live really close, but my Yelp is not going to take me anywhere in San Marino. It's going to tell me the San Gabriel shit, the Alhambra shit, like the Pobrecito shit.
You know what?
I live in San Gabriel. I'm pobre.
I do.
I'm pobre.
Look, I do kind of agree with
Pobre,
you
yeah.
because I live really close to Larchmont Village.
Oh my God.
Wait. But, which I didn't know existed ever in my life
Yeah,
until I
Larchmont,
moved there, right? And then again, like you, like a lot of times I'll navigate certain places and it'll never navigate
It
me
won't take
through
you there, yeah.
Larchmont Village or any of these like little back streets. It'll
Right.
always tell me to go down like bigger
Melrose,
streets,
yeah, the
Melrose,
bigger street,
Rossmore, like all
Yeah.
these things. Go down 3rd Street when it's like, bro, I could just drive all the way up. There's
Yep.
no traffic up this street.
I know. So there's a Netflix series about people that like they don't necessarily work for the news stations, but it's camera guys that go out and they like if there's a crash, they film it and they sell their footage to the police. I mean to the news stations, right? And they go by police scanners and shit. And they said over the Beverly Hills area and the Santa Monica area, there's interference and on purpose. So like you don't get their calls. So some shit happens in Beverly Hills, some shit happens in Santa Monica area. They can't track it because, like, not that it doesn't happen, but there's some sort of fucking force field that the rich people have that is like, no, you're not hearing our shit.
Not
so I
dead
legit
ass.
feel like all of that is like
I
a
heard that
thing.
there's-
Do not come for us. We're just conspiracy theorizing. None of us are out to get you. We want to be you. Like, don't kill us.
That's funny if we get an email. If it's the Beverly Hills PD, you figured it out.
Yeah.
No, meet me here at 12 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just say shut up. Like it's just an email
Yeah.
just says shut up.
Like, shut up. Yeah.
No, but I heard remember when there was blackouts a few years ago? That everybody lost power except for Beverly Hills.
Motherfuckers.
They have their own separate generator and everything. Like they'll be straight in a zombie apocalypse. They're good.
Motherfucker.
Can I tell a quick story about a blackout that happened on 4th of July just real quick?
Yes.
Okay, so, obviously the whole thing with my tongue situation happened or whatever. So my homies were like, we're going to come spend, you feel me? Like, we know you can't really talk, but we want to just come hang out with you.
Yeah.
So we're at where I live and shit. We're popping fireworks. I brought the chairs down. We're in the middle of the street. Like, all the neighbors are being super cool. They're enjoying it. I spend hella bread on fireworks. The homies spend money on fireworks. So we're going crazy, right? So we're all vibing, right? We have the kid, me and the homies, you feel me? The kids with the mom now, me and the homies are shooting each other with the little. So then randomly we just see this white dude just walk to the middle of the street with his drone and like just drives it up. And we're watching him like, we're like, oh, he's gonna hit the thing. Boom. Hits the fucking power lines. The whole street just goes black. And he like looks at us, makes eye contact with a bunch of Mexicans and just starts running like super fast. And the homies have it on video. I'm gonna send you the video.
Please.
No, but it's because it's like, oh cool. He's trying to get video of LA going crazy. And we're all like supporting him, watching him, and then it just explodes his whole drone. Looks at us and then just starts running.
What?
Oh my God. But then, now talking about it, fool, our light went right back on quick like this. And I'm like, huh. At the block, we used to be out of power for like 2 hours. Now that I live a little closer to Hollywood, my light came back on quicker.
Yeah,
I just thought that was funny. Like,
That's true. One time, some kids threw a balloon like next door to my apartment building, and they popped the whole power line, and then the whole block got blacked out, and then the firefighters were there in like 20 minutes. I was like, okay, I like this, I like this, It was,
Fool,
the white people had to call, but I like
fool,
didn't know I was there.
where you live, they're blackout. They're evacuating, way. Too much millonarios,
my
too many
God.
Benzes.
I don't have a Benz anymore.
I just want to let you guys know that one time we were going to your house and I almost entered the wrong house.
They all look the same.
Boy,
You get shot in that blood.
boy, Mexican boom.
Yeah.
I feel it, G.
Especially my neighbor, she's racist as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, all the houses do look the same. I'm always nervous
Yeah,
when
they
I
do.
walk.
They're like built like the same.
And
when
fool,
I'm
there's always
walking
a
in, I'm
Benz
like,
outside.
Yeah.
I don't want to walk into the
Well,
wrong
let's
house.
change the subject. We're not gonna say where anyone lives, okay? Thank you. So Governor, is he a Governor Newsom?
Yeah.
He has like this new project and he wants to get on all our good graces. When you're driving to Vegas and it's that one freeway, I think it's the 15.
The 15.
Yeah. And it's just one lane there and one lane back. So sometimes it's packed. Not all the times it's packed. Either on your way there or on your way back. Supposedly the trip is a 4-hour trip, but it becomes 9 hours because of that. So I guess the initiative is to add another lane.
I love that.
So now it becomes 2 lanes, which it should have been that in the first place. You literally have only desert.
Yeah.
Like, why isn't it 6 lanes?
Yeah, why isn't it so
Why
hard? Yeah.
why is it only 1 lane?
How
That
long
shit
you
can
think-
get scary too, that drive to Vegas.
I mean, honestly, bro, like when you go to Vegas now, like shit, if I drive, we plan out when we're leaving. Like,
Yeah.
okay, either we leave really early
Yeah.
or really late, cause
Yeah.
fuck the traffic.
Yep.
And if we go, we either leave really early or go really late, cause you don't want to be stuck in that. And that
Hell
traffic is
no.
horrible.
And then there's shit that's like Death Valley and shit. Scary fucking names
Yeah.
for shit. It's like
No service on your phone?
No.
Yeah.
Way too scary. Way too
How
scary.
long- how long
I don't know
you
how
think-
people did it when there wasn't cell phones.
Thomas Guide.
Well, yeah, that's a trip. Just even being there and knowing, like, if something happens to you, you can't
You're
call motherfuckers.
stranded. Yeah, you can't
Maybe
call
call
nobody.
boxes, but those shits are, like, way far apart.
Yeah.
Do you know
How-
what a call box is?
Like the one that had the phone,
What?
like with the big ass phone book.
No.
Oh no, that's just telephone. No, okay.
It'll be like in the middle of a freeway.
Yeah.
There'll just be like a
A
random
yellow
phone
thing
there,
and it's a call box.
and then
In
that's like
case
for
you,
emergencies.
in case you were,
I
like...
don't know. Do they still have them?
No, because people have cell phones.
Yeah.
Before you had a cell phone, if you crashed on the freeway, you would walk to the nearest call box and then call.
Which was dangerous
911,
as fuck because
or, like,
you're just
call
walking
people.
in the.
So like, let's say I
freeway.
crashed. Like,
It's like a payphone that you don't have to pay for on the freeway.
oh my god, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
That's
see our
so
life.
bad.
See our life. Yeah.
Sorry.
But that's cool, right? The Vegas.
I
thing?
like it,
Yeah.
but I feel like we're in 2021, about to be 2022. Why don't we have a high-speed rail that goes to
True.
Vegas?
Like a tram.
Like, why are we still with this, like,
Maybe because the aliens.
opening a
will.
lane?
Maybe
Like,
'cause
come on,
aliens.
we know
Yeah, that there's gonna be.
we
something
have
like
better
that.
engineers than that.
Maybe it's because of aliens.
You know what it is? But I think they're building one from
That
the
might
bay
be a plan.
from the bay
Yeah,
to
true.
Bakersfield.
Yeah.
I think they're building one from the bay to Bakersfield. It's like a cool little like 20-minute like high speed train that goes from like San Francisco to.
There needs to be shit like
Bakersfield.
that because Europe
I'm with
has shit
that.
like that. Europe has shit like that already. It's like high-speed
Yeah.
railroads, even China, Japan,
Yeah.
like
Everyone.
which is super fast, like,
Yeah.
and it goes smoothly. Nobody gets hurt. I'm not sure why we haven't implemented that.
Maybe
in the US.
because we're such a car place in Cali and LA and shit like
Maybe
that.
it's
like,
politics.
No, but like like
Like the car
honestly,
companies
like,
are like,
companies
nah,
want you to use your
stiff arm.
car.
Yeah.
You know, gas companies want you to use gas and things like that. So it's like who has the more money and benefits them.
Yeah.
But next week I'm actually taking a girls trip to Vegas
Hey.
with Angie and
Hey.
Ellie. You guys know Ellie?
Hey.
Yes.
And it doesn't stop there. Are you ready, Angie?
It's fun.
We're gonna jump off a plane, all three of us.
Yeah.
All three of
Shit.
us. So initially, yeah, we skydive. Initially, it was me, and then I was gonna go with Jorge and the kids. But Jorge has some work stuff to do. The boys probably will, and I was just gonna jump off a plane because I don't know, I don't love my life. And
Wait a minute.
Wow.
and the kids were gonna come, but it was just too much logistically. So, but I'm like, I need someone to go. My mom's gonna stay back to help watch the boys. I'm like, okay, what if I take Angie and we do a girls trip? Okay, we'll take Ellie. And so I told the flight people, and then they're like, okay, for sure. Let us know their names so like when you come, like maybe they could watch you. I was like, cool. I could send their names. Actually, 2 spots just opened up for your friends to join you. And I was like, oh fuck yeah, Angie, arre, let's get it.
That's hard.
Ellie. Oh my god! Oh my god! Why are you doing this to me? Like, I like super like.
Yeah.
Why would this happen? And oh my god, she has anxiety today till we do it. Like,
That's hilarious.
she's full on
Take
anxious.
care of sweet Ellie. All right.
Yeah, she's very sweet.
Well, she's
Really
probably like on
sweet
Google
lady.
thinking about all the ways it could go super wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, what day are you going to Vegas?
I know. Wait, you're coming to Once Upon a Time in LA?
When's Once Upon a Time in LA? I'm just going one day. Literally, we're going one day. The next morning, we're jumping and we're coming back that same.
It's the 18th.
Oh yeah, we're going the 15th, which is a Wednesday.
Oh, okay,
jumping 16th in the morning, which is a Thursday, and coming back if we don't die.
Okay, so we put you down on the list, or
I thought I was on the list.
We're just
No, yeah.
joking. We're just saying in case something goes absolutely horribly wrong.
it's a joke. It's a joke.
She's-
Well, who you texting?
I want to see if I could get Ellie on the line, cause Angie, how do you feel? How do you feel personally?
Excited.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Well, Angie also like lives her. Angie also wears socks with sandals.
But
So I
she'll do
don't
anything.
expect
I want
anything else.
That's super
from-
ballsy of you guys, though. Honestly, salute.
Well, like I was telling them, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
Like,
So is there like a weight limit?
Yeah,
Like honestly, I don't think my fat ass could jump off a plane.
there is a weight limit.
What if the
I think-
parachute don't hold me? Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't want to die. Wait.
My sister went actually, and I'm surprised, but I'm like, okay, if she can do it, then
And she had
almost anybody.
Wait, are you calling your sister big?
No, she's just not like.
I know you're not. No, you're not. No, you're
I'm just saying
not.
she's not coordinated. Like,
Oh, okay.
so like, it's yeah. So she could do it like.
Yeah. I really want to skydive, but not until I'm like 80 years old.
No, you're gonna have a heart attack. Wait.
That's the point. That would be dope as fuck. Free bird.
Yeah, Angie has like great feelings about it, and then there's Ellie that better answer. Ellie,
Hello. Hey, girl.
I just told the guys from Brown Bag what's gonna happen.
You're live on the
What'd they say?
podcast.
How do you feel? Oh, you're live on Brown Bag.
Oh, snaps! I'm live.
How you-
I've been having anxiety since Letty called me this morning. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it.
What are you afraid of?
What if I don't come back to my dogs?
God, that's such a loner shit to
You're
say.
such a loner, Ellie.
I'm signing my life away.
Fucking dweeb.
I'm scared that the parachute won't, like, whoever jumps with me, what if they pull the little string off and then the parachute just doesn't, open up, and then there goes my life, only because I couldn't say no to Letty. Oh my God.
It's okay. I'll take your dog in.
I'm freaking out. You know what I've been doing? I haven't finished watching Narcos episode or the season 3. So I've been watching it all day just to get my mind off of the fact that I have to jump off of a plane next week.
So Narcos trauma definitely worse than jumping off a plane trauma. It'll definitely distract you.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think so.
Is there any part of you that's excited at all?
I mean, no.
Like accomplishing that is like huge.
I think once they, I'm looking forward to like once the parachute is open, then hopefully I could just kind of like, kind of just like fly through and kind of see the city, and maybe it's more chill and maybe it's not as crazy as I hope it changes my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, Letty, are you taking her dog in?
I should have started there.
We're doing it at the same, like me, Angie, and Ellie are gonna be in the air at the same time. Like we're jumping at the same time.
Okay, but with 3 different people behind you.
Oh, if I don't die, but she dies.
Are you taking her dog in?
Yeah, no.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Her dog has seizures.
Your dog has seizures?
So dark.
Yeah, this is why I always tell people I cannot leave my dogs alone.
What's wrong with your dog?
Ellie,
he used to be a drug addict?
Tell us what your mom. Tell us what your mom said. She's gonna cry. Don't fucking like. She's ya está llorando. Tell us what your mom said when you told her that you're gonna skydive. Ellie,
say that again.
Tell us what your mom said when you told her we're gonna skydive.
So I go, Mom, me habló Leti, dijo que me tengo que aventar de un avión la próxima semana. Ah, pues aviéntate.
That's the way
I love this. I love this. Okay, well, I'll see you later. Bye. I love you. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Ellie.
Please.
Bye. Isn't that funny?
That is
I have
hilarious.
one home, like, down ass fucking Ellie, like, gang, let's get it. And then Ellie, like, my dogs.
She's gonna be crying in the plane.
Super.
For you guys are like...
And you're excited?
I don't know how I feel. I just feel like, fuck, fine.
What,
yeah, it'll be filmed.
What is
you're like, fuck it?
Yeah, I'm just like, I never wished this in my life, but it's like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Oh my God.
It's not my bucket list. It's not something, oh my God, one day before I die, I'm going to sky. No. But fuck it.
Nah. Oh, I was just thinking about the movie. We had a conversation about it before. Oh, American Me, when all 3 of them, when they're young, and they're about to go, like walk to the enemies, though, let's say you're the main one, you're like, fuck it, it is what it is. And then there's, like, the Angie, which is, like, the battlefield, he's like, fuck it, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
And then there's Mundo, was like, we don't gotta do that, we could just go around. And then the middle one is like, you down or what? Like, Angie's like, come on, fucking, like, it's okay if we die, we'll be okay.
Yeah, Angie was like, a true friend wouldn't let you do it alone.
Yeah.
True.
Did you see what Angie just did? She said, I'm not gonna die because she just read her poem. She just, like I said, when it went all the way over
someone told Angie that she's gonna live a long life. Like, someone read her hand.
It's true. Angie's a very positive person.
Yeah,
fact.
Now, honestly, if I were to be able to have a roommate from everybody in the Brown Bag crew, it would be Angie.
Wow.
A roommate?
Yeah.
Everybody, including me and Vic.
You come with kids.
We have those things that eat chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to walk out like, and then you feel me like.
And why Angie? Why?
Because she minds her business.
She does.
And Angie's like not gonna like.
She's not gonna cook for you.
I don't need her to cook for me. But I just feel like if I bring a girl, you'll probably be like, ugly ass bitch. Angie be like, hi, how you doing?
I will not be like ugly ass bitch. I will be like, she's not Alexis. So I don't want to.
Stop! Wait a minute. So I'm trying to find myself.
Is
Talking
that what you
about-
tell her?
Yeah, see, Angie's with me. See, Angie's supportive.
How much time does he have? Read
Angie,
the
you want to
poem.
move in together? Angie, we can move in together. Just know my homies are going to be there every day.
Every day. Every single day.
But they won't be in your room, Angie.
Unless you want them to be.
Yeah.
All right, we're stopping there.
Jingle balls to the walls, fellas. Listen up.
Ho, ho, ho.
Untrimmed pubes are a thing of the past, and it's possible for you to have Santa's beard in your pants.
Exactly.
It's time to leave your significant other some cookies and milk at the bottom of your chimney.
And a present.
I'm talking about Manscaped Performance Package 4.0.
Big package.
Inside the Performance Package 4.0, you'll find the Signature Lawnmower 4.0. The electric trimmer has proprietary advanced skin-safe technology to reduce cuts on your nuts. It's also waterproof, so you can use it in the shower. It's like a gift to your partner with less mess. The Manscaped Performance Package 4.0 also includes a crop preserver and crop reviver, the anti-chafing ball deodorant, moisturizer, and toner.
I love that.
It's time to keep your North Pole smelling fresh.
I love that. The North Pole's gonna be smelling fire.
The hygiene bundle will also come with a pair of Manscaped anti-chafing boxers that'll keep your junk feeling fresh all day. The perfect package for your perfect package. Manscaped is going beyond the groin with the all-new ultra-premium body wash. It's infused with aloe vera and sea salt to keep your skin feeling clean, nice, and moisturized. 'Tis the season to load up on Manscaped products, so get yourself, your dad, your brother, and all your friends the best gift of all, the Manscaped Performance 4.0. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code BrownBagPod at manscaped.com.
BrownBagPod at manscaped.com.
Every guy out there needs to add Manscaped to their wish list this season.
Yes, so your boss can smell nice.
BrownBagPod, 20% off manscaped.com. Tap in.
Let's get it. Can we talk about how rich you are and you were at the fight?
Yeah, well, what's
Yeah.
crazy? No, what's crazy is I was thinking, what if we go to the last Laker game at Staples? That would be amazing. I was actually at the last event at the Staples. I was at the fight between Davis and Cruz.
Okay, show us your stands real quick. I just want to
How
see.
close were you?
How
What do you
close were
mean
you?
stands?
Fool, she came on the TV.
3
seen
rows?
it.
Yeah, you came on
Oh,
TV?
well, we were close, but the TV was filming the other people, the other floor people, but we were
Yeah.
on the other
I
side.
seen Carmelo in the
Yeah,
back.
super close. Like, it was really, like, awesome to see it that up
No.
close. That was our...
Fuzzy ignored it.
Yeah, I know, but you saw him in a replay of
Oh,
like the end
okay.
because the fight was framed another way, the other
I
side.
see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
But
I was like, that's my heifer right there.
it was our birthday present to each other.
Ah, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
it was really
Date
cool.
night.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
they have the sickest date nights.
Yeah, we
Fool,
had really cool
last
date
time
night.
she left, right? Didn't not saying a single word. Yeah, you guys, I'm tired. You know, the kids been stressing me a little bit.
I
She
was
left.
tired. They
She
were
left
stressing me.
that night. She's wearing the forum. Here we come.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Date night.
The Millionario. Let me see if I
J.
can.
Cole.
J. Cole,
Yeah.
yeah.
J. Cole, too much money,
No,
man.
stop.
I ain't gonna lie, we seen it on TV. I with all the homies, right? The homies were like, damn, we shit a lot of money, huh? Like, they're so like they just looked back at me and I was like, Millionario.
It's a
Too
lot.
much money.
It's a lot. Jorge likes really nice things, and we spend our money on different shit. It's like that's just we love boxing.
Yeah, if you
And so,
spend
like,
it on
that's-
bottles that
and
carry
we're
water
sp-
cold,
yeah,
and he
and-
spends it on chains.
Yeah, hydro flask. But there's a thing when it comes to Davis, like I know stupid bitch ass Mayweather said people only want Davis to lose because they want me to lose, and it's like no, Latinos actually fuck with Davis.
I fuck with
like,
Davis.
Yeah, he's
like
solid.
Tank is
Yeah.
solid. Like Haney, not so much. Haney kind of is like I'm a little bit weird on full because he hugs people. He fought Saturday. Sunday Tank fought, but Tank was about to fight some guy Romero, like some dude from New York, a loud mouthful, like, he was annoying. I low-key I wanted Tank to beat his ass. I
Like,
couldn't
whoop
wait
his
to see
ass?
him knocked out because Tank is a knockout king. That uppercut,
The uppercut.
is gonna,
Bro,
is
that
gonna
shit is.
sleep you.
Bro, I was
Ooh.
seeing that
No
shit.
one lasts. I think only another person lasted all 12 rounds with him.
Yeah.
So well, it's like, okay, we're gonna go like, yes, go Tank. Once he was out, he got like sexual allegations, like the Romero fool.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
so he got out, and then they brought in Cruz.
Cruz.
Had never heard of Cruz.
Me either.
And I was like tough, like
Pitbull.
fuck, like I'm really rooting for Tank, but also I'm also sick and tired of seeing Mexican fighters fucking get knocked out and lose all this shit. Like it's a lot because they called Mayweather like the Mexican killer. Like that
Yeah.
fool would straight
Pacquiao
up wear
too.
Mexican gloves.
Pacquiao
with
would ruin
on Cinco de
every
Mayo
Cinco de
and
Mayo
just
and
knock out a
Mexican
Mexican.
Independence Day.
Yeah, so it's like
That
you
fool
don't
is
want that
scandalous,
shit.
And they would be wearing the full
Yes, the
Mexican
guard.
killers and
It was
like they would come out to
disrespectful,
fucking
dog.
wearing sombreros. Like I was like, damn.
And then they'll say like we're honoring, but it's like goddamn, like you honored while you fucked us up. Like get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. So all of that to say you're torn because it's like, damn, do we really want the Mexican fighter to fight
Yeah.
Tank right now?
And then
Excuse
Tank
me.
is like hip hop culture.
Super hip hop culture.
You know, like
he came
Lil
out
Durk-
repping fucking Kobe.
Yeah,
at
Lil Durk
Staples.
walked out with him. Like that was tight.
But shout out to Cruz.
Yeah.
That fool, fucking DF as fuck, Mexican as fuck,
Yeah,
paisa
your
as
paisa
fuck.
right there.
Come on, boy. I'm gonna get him tatted on me.
Yeah, and he held his own, and that's saying a lot for someone that's going up against someone like Tank. We already know what Tank can do.
And he's
uppercut
23.
is insane. They were showing like slow mo recaps of
the
what
way he was
Cruz,
blocking
of
that?
how Cruz was blocking the uppercut. It's like he had to study that. He only had a few weeks because the other fool had they bowed out that other fool really late in the game.
Yeah.
So for him to have been able to of course he's probably been like training
like,
to do this shit, but they had like a mini reel before the fight, and Cruz in Spanish was saying something along the lines of like, when opportunity means preparation, like you gotta go.
If
And
you
everybody's
stay
some
ready,
nip shit.
you don't gotta get ready.
Like literally, like I've been waiting for it. The opportunity called, I answered, and I was like, all right, let's go. And he did it. He fucking was on it. He lost by decision.
Yeah.
But he killed it.
There's
Like,
nothing to be
And
ashamed of.
then I honestly don't think he lost by like a lot of numbers.
No.
It was like
A lot of people were saying that
Oh,
Cruz
it could have
won.
been a tie.
But the fight was a dope fight. I ain't gonna lie. There was times where I seen Cruz was working the body and then he was going for the face. I'm like, damn, this fool knocks this fool out. He's gonna become fucking like off the bat. He's gonna become one of which is I think it's dope that like somebody comes out. Like, bro, they gave him an opportunity, and he took it and ran with it and went.
And did well, so well. Beyond any expectation.
Bro, Staples Centers, you're fighting Javante Davis? Staples Centers, Dan. I'm talking about Dan. Oh, Stan. But I'm from downtown LA. None of you motherfuckers correct me. I give a fuck.
Fuck it.
Bro.
Okay,
Talk about
it's
it.
Staples Centers.
Yeah. Bro, I've always said it like that my whole life.
It was wrong, but it's fine. Go ahead.
I feel it. Glendo and Downey people.
I wasn't on your case.
But yeah. But like,
Dude, why you gotta get disrespectful when someone fucking corrects you?
I don't want to be corrected.
Okay, fine.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Okay, Staples Center.
Yes.
Center.
I like how you said it before, honestly.
Yeah.
It sounded
She
cooler.
sounds Staples Center.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of weak. Sounds corny.
I like how you
Plural
said it.
sounds better for you.
Yeah, Staples
Okay.
Center. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, okay.
wait, now that I think about it, all the homies say it like that.
Were you all in the same class?
Where you at? Who were they? Well, you guys love being in our city. Go film in Glendale. Go.
I love Glendale.
No, you don't. Why do you live there?
Dude, I would live there.
You would?
Glendale's amazing fucking living.
It's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I think that's dope that you were there. And bro, he took the opportunity. I love that for him, bro.
Yeah, he made a name for himself
Yeah.
on the biggest stage.
Yep.
¿Qué pasa mi pinche chilanguito? I like that. Yeah,
Chilango.
And I like your interview you did with him too. I just listened
talked
to it.
the next day. That
That
shit
was
was
super
fire.
dope, super humble.
Millonaria, güey.
No, she was on it.
Yeah.
That shit was like 3 hours later.
Yeah.
I was like,
No,
what
it was
the
really
fuck?
cool. And shout out Jorge. Fuck, I hate how cool he is. Because when I divorced this fool, so many people are gonna love him. Like you guys.
Don't say that.
It's
Knock
okay.
on wood.
He knows already. We're getting divorced one day. I'm not wearing my ring. It's getting cleaned. It's getting clean. Oh, now we care. Now, see, this is how y'all are supposed to be on my side.
We are on
Bad
your
boys
side.
for life,
All
motherfucker.
right, bad boy for life.
Fuck.
Fucking fuck Jorge.
Yeah.
Divorce him right now, fool. I know.
I probably divorced him a million times already in my mind and
Yeah.
fucking to his face.
Wait, so what happened?
But he's super chill. Hold on, I have to say, backtrack. I'll be like, fuck it, be single then. And he'll be like, okay, babe, do you want anything to eat? And I'm like, no, fuck you. Like, and he's like, all right, I'll bring some chicken. All right, it's good. And I'm like, fuck.
You gotta understand that he really is, man. Like, you guys hear Latis, bro, when you meet the homie,
Yeah.
he really is like that.
Like super chill, like nothing.
Like
phases
to
him.
Very
him, though,
zen. He's very
fool,
zen.
there's like dragons flying around him.
Yeah, he's chill. But so actually, I don't know if I can say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because he says I say everything. So they hit him up because what's his face? The dude, the heavyweight guy, El Destroyer, Andrew Ruiz.
Yeah.
He used to
Oh,
listen
whoop
to
his
Nip.
ass.
He used
Talk
to
about
listen
it.
to Nip a lot.
Yeah.
Even before Nip passed. And when he beat Anthony Joshua, he used like Nip like as a quote or whatever. And like they reached out to Jorge, all that stuff. Like people hit Jorge up a lot for graphics and logos or whatever, because he's behind the Almanien logo, shit like that, right? So they like flew Jorge out to go meet him and like talk to them during a fight like in Vegas somewhere. I think actually when he lost to Joshua again, but that's neither here nor there. So
That was in Dubai.
So Jorge Oh yeah, no, not the. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
There's something out in Vegas. So that's at least that's what he told me. Maybe he was fucking cheating.
Damn, he got flown
Get
out.
fucking divorced. No. I saw pictures. He met Chavez and all that shit. Stop it now. Cause I'll believe it. I'll get mad at him for fake shit.
That's alright. You're not mad at me.
Yeah. All right, let me finish. So he flew him out. He met this lady. Her name is Kelly. This. I'm leaving. Angie, are you laughing? Yeah. So, white lady, like, and she's like, no, she's a boss. So this time when we went, he had seen her, and this lady's literally walking down Mayweather, talking to Russell, telling YG where to sit. Like, she's that bitch. And she comes and she sits down with Jorge, like, oh, nice to meet you, and meets me. And I'm like, and she's like behind all the boxers. She does PR for the sport of boxing in general. Fire. Like, she's not just money team or whatever. Yeah. She's everybody.
So does she need a new fighter?
And so she was talking about how nice Cruz is. She's like, it was before the fight. I feel so bad for him because he's sweet and I don't know what's about to happen to him. So after we were on text thread, he connected us and was like, hey, do you think we could get him to call in and do an interview with my wife? And we set that shit up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the minute he woke up, they called us, and he needs a translator, but it was incredible. Yeah. Super humble, super like, such a good guy. Like, he's good to root for.
Yeah, he gained a bunch of fans.
Super, definitely a bunch of fans.
Got a fan of me for sure.
And he fucking broke Fool's knuckles.
Oh yeah.
Davis's knuckles
with
were
the chrome dome.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, what's in your head? And he's like, people piensan que es de plata o algo, that I have a plate, but it's just bone. I'm like, it's that Aztec shit. It's that fucking.
I feel it.
It's that.
No, that's cool. I love that for him, bro. He did a good job. That reminds me of every stocky little short homie that just want to squat with everybody.
So Davis hasn't fought someone shorter than him in his professional career. It's always guys that are taller than him because he needs that momentum for his uppercut to hit and knock you out. With this, he had to do this, and then the dude was blocking it. And I think that's why he said hell no. They asked him, like, will there be a rematch? And Davis was like, hell no. Like, he knew something about this fighter scared him.
Fight is all about matchups. Fights are all about matchups. So, the fact that he had never been accustomed to fighting somebody smaller than him.
Bro, he struggled the whole fight.
Yeah.
He struggled. I ain't gonna lie.
You can tell from that first round, he's like, what the fuck is this?
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Davis for taking all them body shots.
Oh, yeah.
Because the fool, you hit me one time in the rib.
He's hurting.
All right, fool, you got it. I'm out of here.
You win.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie that shit. But yeah, man, that was a great fight.
And I also understand, like, from a scoring standpoint, like, you can only win if you fucking knock out an undefeated fighter. Yeah. Like, someone like Davis, like, I get why that fool didn't.
Politics.
No, but it's like, you gotta do more. Like, they gained that luxury as with their record. You have to knock me out. You just can't outbox me. Or you can't, like, you have to lay me out.
So, you know what's crazy? Now that I think about it, like, you know how, like, all the greats lose games. Like, Kobe lost games before. LeBron has lost games before. Michael Jordan. But when a boxer loses one fight, it brings them down so many levels. Yeah. For boxers, I think that's credit relatively nuanced. No, you gotta think about it. Boxers are like credit scores. Like, you fuck up one time.
I think though that's relatively new because Chavez lost.
Oh yeah.
But he wasn't undefeated. But his wins were crazy.
Exactly.
I think with Mayweather having been the undefeated guy, that set the precedent. If you even have one, you're tainted. Yeah. And so that set the precedent for him and for people under him, like a Tank.
Do you think that's why Canelo do you think that's why people?
Canelo only has one loss.
And it was against Mayweather.
Yeah, it was Mayweather.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not, like, you're going to have your wins, you're going to have losses, right?
And draws.
Yeah. And so this reminded me actually of Marquez, that, like, Marquez used to fight Pacquiao a lot and outboxed the fuck out of Pacquiao. But Pacquiao had the undefeated score. So he had to lay him out, and then he laid him out.
Oh, like, I thought he died that day.
Yeah, facts. I was like, this is what it feels like. This is what that reminds me of. Like, he outboxed you, but I get it. You're not going to give him the win because he didn't knock you out. And that's why you don't want to rematch, because you know that shit is possible.
Yeah.
Like, even if you don't think he'll do it next round, that shit's possible. Or next, series or whatever.
Exactly.
So, that was great. That was a great fight. Also want to shout out all the brown privilege. We need to embrace our brown privilege more. And I know that gets a little touchy.
Talk about it.
Because we're not brown supremacists, but there is a hella brown privilege, especially in LA. With the wait staff, with the valet, right here with the fucking security guard.
True.
When someone speaks Spanish, it's almost like, brotherhood, like whatever. Like, okay, like, how many of us have gotten, like, either less on a meal or better service or shit like that just because it's another Latino serving you.
Oh my
Like,
God,
that shit is love, right?
See, bro, that just happened to me on Friday.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
happening right now. The guy
Yeah.
brought us chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out him, by the way. But on Friday, real quick, we were at I went on a date on a nice restaurant and shit. And I was the only one, like, I swear to God, like, I was the only one dressed. I had, like, some Dickies.
Yeah.
I had, like, one of the homies' fly T-shirts. And the girl I was with was just really nice, you know? Like, that's kind of more of her scene.
Yeah, already.
And we're in a nice
Oh,
restaurant. The
careful.
restaurant had, like, a little pool inside or whatever. And everybody's either, like, in a business meeting
Yeah.
or, like, in slacks.
Like high end.
Yeah, super high end, like $50 for 2 drinks
Yeah.
type high end. But I'm like, I got money now, come on, take the
Yeah.
debit card. You know what I'm saying? So I sit down, and the guy
Is
comes.
it our brown bag debit card?
Gotta check the
I need
statement.
to check the balance. Hold on.
I probably didn't use the brown bag one. But yeah, so we're chilling, and then the lady comes, like, takes the order, goes, and then the guy comes after we got our food, and he's like, and his and for his English is like very broken. And I'm like, oh no, está bien, gracias, déjalo ahí. And he's like, okay, mio, oh, okay,
Yeah.
like he got comfortable.
Yeah,
like,
once you
yes,
connect on that,
Yeah.
yeah.
he got comfortable. Like, he kind of like, okay, no, I don't have to like
Yeah.
maybe repeat myself once or twice. And then when I was leaving, he even tried to make carrilla. Like, I didn't really want to take the food because we're gonna go change the cup. He's like, es pecado, mijo. And I'm like,
Oh,
sí, tiene razón, tiene razón.
Yeah, yeah.
Me la lleva todo, ponga todo. And she's like, pecado?
Oh
And I'm
my
like,
God.
and I'm like, but I love it because I understand him. He's working. He's a hustler.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the restaurant was disrespecting him at all, but obviously,
No,
like sometimes, like even when I'm talking to like my grandma now that she's like she's here for like the holidays, my Spanish is a little more like on edge, like oh maybe, but that's how he felt. So when he felt comfortable, I thought
Yeah,
it was
you
dope.
provide like a little moment of relief for them because again, it's not that they're getting like abused or maybe they are, but also they're just wait staff to other people. To us, they look like our tios, our brothers, our uncles, our
Exactly. We know
primos,
they could
right?
be, yeah.
So we talk to them like humans, and they like that. Other people is like wait staff. It's just someone wiping your table, like you don't even see their face or know their name.
Yeah.
And so I love that about like that's what I call brown privilege. Like it's always motherfuckers in valet or wait staff like at these high end restaurants, but like talk to them in Spanish or like
Yeah.
let them see that you acknowledge them, and they're like it's gonna be the best time you're ever gonna.
Yeah, I thought it was dope because that was the first time I was ever at a fancy restaurant, and then
Yeah.
they brought the food, and he's like, and then he was like, "Órale, amigo, provecho."
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I feel like I'm at like,
Yep.
provecho's like, oh man,
Like,
enjoy your
yeah,
food.
yeah.
Like, so I thought, but shit has happened to us plenty of times. Even I think at Dodger
yeah,
Stadium, the lady that
yep.
was setting the beer, the señorita, I was like, oh, she, and then she was
Yeah,
like, oh,
it's
okay.
And so what happened at Staples too, we were inside because I wanted to eat. And so we went to like a burger spot inside Staples,
Yeah.
and it's a line. And then now at Staples, it's not even registers. It's like an iPad
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you put it or whatever. And they're only making the food, but some guy and I think it was it was either a Raiders or a Dodgers hat, clearly. And then he was like, he pointed, and I don't know if he recognized me or Jorge or both of us. He's like, you go over here, like, but we're like, there's like it's literally a line. And we're like, no, we have to wait our turn, fool. Like, and we
But he
go
was
to
like,
the thing,
nah.
and we go to the screen. And he's like, behind the screen, what do you guys want? And he's like, oh, you want a burger? Okay, go to the other line. And it's like, that's where you pay. And we're like, oh, thank you, bro. And he fills up a bag with burgers, nuggets, fries.
Wow.
What do you want to drink? You want a Coke? Okay. And that at fucking Staples, that shit's fucking
Oh, yeah.
$60 meal right there.
Yeah.
And his name was, I don't know if I should say his name to get him in trouble.
No,
No,
don't say his name.
He blessed you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
blessed.
yeah.
But shout out to you because that shit was fire. Like that shit was incredible. And then low key, this one's a little bit funny. So we went to the parking lot, and you're supposed to pay for parking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I pull up, and then we're about to pay for parking, and the girl looks inside, and she's like, "Are you Monica's sister?" I thought she was gonna ask if I was New Duno, Vic. Fucking big boy.
Brown bag.
Somebody. My sister? Y'all, no one knows my sister.
I met her when
Well, she's cool as fuck.
By the way, when I
But-
met your sister, she's like, what's up, fucker?
Yeah.
And I was like, she had a mask. I was
Oh
so
yeah,
Yeah,
the
oh,
whole
yeah,
time
yeah.
I met your sister, she had a mask on the whole time. She's like, I'm not your sister, I swear to God.
It was
I was like, I
Halloween.
still don't know how you look.
I mean,
She's
She's like a
"Yo."
luchador.
She's
I don't
like,
know how she
fucker.
looks.
Yeah.
She was
So
cool,
she
though.
used to
Good vibes.
teach cosmetology at Glendale High.
Oh.
And she's like, yeah, she was my teacher. And I was like, that was so crazy that out of nowhere, like, it's just being in LA, you're gonna know
Yeah.
someone. And that shit was $30, and she was like, here,
Saved
go.
it.
Nah, bro. And first happened to us at fucking Dodger Stadium. with the kid I went to class with.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
yeah.
yeah,
I was
it's like crazy the way you pop
He
up-
DM'd me
pop
later
up
like,
with
hey, bro, it was good seeing you. So whenever you want tickets, just let me know, dog. I got
them.
you.
That's
I
fire.
was like, all right,
But
bro.
to me, it's like, I don't know, that's LA privilege, that's brown
It's
privilege, it's love. Like,
Yeah.
you get, that's when people hate on it. It's like, no, the city's full of so much fucking love
Facts.
and so much, like, culture. Like, you just gotta fucking embrace that shit.
No,
Bro,
facts.
but that shit,
Yeah.
that shit do be though when you go to like that's what
Spots,
that was my like first situation ever, like in
Yeah.
a sense of where like the guy I knew he like, okay, I like maybe this fool's not a fucking mamon and
Yeah.
like you know, so I
Gonna
thought that
be
was
all
cool.
fucking weird and
Yeah.
uppity about shit.
Yeah.
That just happened to me right now too. I forgot my wallet, and I went and I was trying to park, and I'm like, "Yo, you have Apple Pay or something?" And he was just like, but I was talking to him in Spanish, and then he was just like, he's like, "Nah, but you know, if you want to go upstairs, give
Yeah,
me the
and
money
come back
later."
down,
like
yeah.
that's cool. A lot of people be like, "Hey, turn your ass around, bro."
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah,
like,
fuck
you know what I'm
off.
saying?
Get
Yeah.
outta here.
And so and I came back because it's like somebody gives you that leeway, like you go back and you actually make do on your word. You know what I'm saying? So
I love it.
Yeah, that was fucking
yeah,
cool.
shout out my peoples, man.
Edgar report.
The Edgar report. All right, let me pull this up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oye, en las noticias de...
Then we saw Buchona just stand.
Nope, we
there.
should
Oh,
not.
no, okay, no,
We're
we
not
should
gonna
not. We
get
should
fired.
not. No. Women could do more than just show their butt.
An Edgar was arrested for bringing a gun to high school. He reportedly told officers he brought the gun to campus because he believed there was an active shooter due to an earlier incident. So essentially, he is a vigilante Edgar. And he got in trouble for trying to protect, you know, his good fellow Edgars. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Just, what do you guys think about that? Like, you guys think he was wrong? He was
Well,
right?
do you think he was capping, first of all?
What if he's like a super Edgar?
Super food.
Yeah, like a super food. Like, what if he's, you know, how come Batman can do it but he can't?
Batman doesn't do it with a gun.
But he has a belt full of stupid ass shit.
Okay, I
Oh, now I'm gonna get the Batman hive on me. Hey, okay, let's keep it G. Look,
That's DC.
look.
oh my God, he's a Marvel.
Look.
Oh my God.
Batman. Hold on. Look,
God, we're gonna fight.
Batman is a billionaire who beats up bums. Let's call a spade a spade.
But a billionaire is still a billionaire.
Who beats up bums
Okay, let me.
with the fucking stupid ass belt.
I
Come
have
on,
two.
bro.
I have two theories on this. Is it like did they catch him like flashing the gun, or was it like oh random search, blammering your shit? Like as long as his intentions were okay. It's one. Don't bring a gun to school.
Yeah.
Kids don't do that. You guys understand there's a lot going on in the world.
Where do Edgars get these guns?
I mean, we could tell you, but off air.
Yeah, the traps.
The traps.
Get real.
So apparently,
This is not here, right?
no, this was in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, it had to be Texas.
So yeah, he brought it to high school, and I guess there was no shots were fired, nobody found a gun. But after the scene was cleared, a young man approached the officer and said that this other guy, this Edgar, had a gun in his pocket, and then they discovered him, and he actually had the gun in his pocket.
Oh, okay.
So he was just going to, you feel me? Like what's
So
up?
one Edgar snitched.
One Edgar might have it might have been a Chad. You never know.
But I mean,
You
to
need
me,
to pick a new white guy name because I guess you say Chad a lot.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned that you like every.
I've never met a Chad in my life. That's probably why I
Okay.
say that.
Okay.
do I know a Chad?
Chad Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco. Yeah.
Well, we don't know him.
Yeah. And his real name is Chadrick.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So yeah, I don't know what you feel about it. I think don't bring us to school, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, don't bring us to school at all, or near a school for sure. But is it wrong to be a vigilante, like protect your community? know.
Are you protecting your community?
Was he trying to? Perhaps, I don't know, or maybe he might have just had the blicky on him, riding around.
For after school, because the enemies might pull up on him.
Yeah.
Edgars are way more like about it than I thought. I
Oh,
did not
Yeah,
know.
they're with the business.
Yeah.
I did not.
That's
know.
why I'm in compliance with them. Like we all.
Are Edgars the community more down than Edgars the people that were named Edgar?
All right, talk to us,
Maximo.
Maximo.
Never.
Edgar.
Have you ever taken a gun to school to protect your community?
I would never speak on that.
But
Why you sound like the Godfather when he said that?
But also you gotta
I would never speak on that.
but also you gotta think about
Offer,
it.
you can not refuse.
But also you gotta think about it. Maximo is an old head Edgar. So Maximo's ways and his way of living was totally different than the new head Edgars. So Maximo's little homies are little Edgars. So every once in a while, you know, like, just like how you get texts about me and Vic hip hop stand, this fool gets Edgar text like, hey, fool, little Edgar fucked up today.
Yeah.
Hey, little Edgar brought a gun to school.
Hey, fool,
Check his ass.
hey, fool, maybe buy little looser pants, not too tight, you know what I mean?
Everybody can see your gun.
Well, I'd like to shout out the other community that we don't talk about, but is just as good and amazing as the Edgar community.
Yes.
And that's the Jose community.
Oh, shout out the Jose community.
Shout out to the Jose community. It must be
Jose.
bigger than any other community. Like, that name is our John,
Yeah.
right?
Have you ever written a Dear Jose letter?
Like Dear John.
Yeah.
Do you know what a Dear John
Great
is?
movie, by the way, right? It's a movie, right? Dear John isn't a movie?
It is, right?
Dear John is a movie.
Yeah.
So there's this fool named Jacquees. He did the national anthem at
King
the
of R&B.
Lakers-Clippers game.
The
The
king of
Lakers
R&B.
lost that game, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to talk about that.
But before he started his national anthem, people were saying it sounds like, or when he started national anthem, people were saying he was singing "Oh Jose." We'll let you be the
Play it.
judge.
Oh, Jose, can you see?
I seen that on the group chat.
Oh Jose,
Can you
see? This whole time,
Tortillas are ready.
this whole time,
Y el queso
we were singing to
fresco
Jose.
También.
Mind blown. Everybody together. Oh Jose, can you see? Wow. I moved to get the lyrics changed
Yes.
to Oh Jose.
Way better.
Shout
And way more like fitting of modern times in America
Facts,
anyway.
it's America. Shout out. That's like the first thing that we're gonna change when Latinos become the majority. Like,
Facts.
look, it's not Jose, can you see? It's Oh Jose. Shout out to all the Jose's watching.
Yeah,
you
shout out
guys,
to Jose
incredible.
community.
Shout out to Jose, our editor.
We got
You're
like
incredible.
3 Jose's in this room right now.
Yeah. How many? Wait.
No, just
we,
one, just one.
This is what I'm just doing.
we do. Yeah. You're right. Why do
But you
say
call
Jose?
him, it's a joke,
Yeah.
but you call him Jose sometimes, so
Juan?
yeah.
Wow.
Which name is more
Yes.
common, Juan or Jose?
John. That's what the shirt
Oh, I'm sorry, Compton Juan. I'm sorry.
Juan.
Oh,
says. Like, actually, my name's John.
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Oh. No way, Jose.
Isn't Josue?
No.
That's a name, fool.
Jose, I think Jose is Joshua.
Wow, I didn't know that.
That's my name.
Oh yeah, that's his name.
Are you Jose? Oh, there are two Jose.
He's a Josue.
Yeah.
He's Josue in
Oh,
Spanish.
your name is Josue?
Josue, yeah, in Spanish.
What?
In Spanish, his name Josue.
Yeah.
In English, his name's Joshua.
And so Jose?
Joseph.
Oh, Joseph and Joshua are different.
Yes.
Clearly, you don't read the
Hold
Bible.
on. Wait. In the Bible, is the dad Jose? Jose and Maria? Is that why there's so
Joseph
many
and
Jose
Mary?
and Marias?
Yeah.
Why do we name fucking Latinos, man? What are the most common names? Jose, Juan,
And
Jose,
Jesus.
Jesus, and Maria.
Maria. Facts.
And Chewy.
That's Jesus.
That's his
I know. I was trying to be funny. Obviously, it didn't work. You know what's crazy now that I think about it? There's three Jesus in my friend group now. The homie's baby, the homie, and then the other homie named his baby Jesus too.
Wow.
baby Jesus. Sweet
Baby
baby,
Jesus.
Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus. 6 pounds,
So
8
now it's
ounces.
baby Jesus. So now it's baby Jesus, the homie Jesus, and then Lil Chewy. So we just have to name him 3 different things, just so
Yeah.
it doesn't get confused.
Separate it. Wow, that's insane. Shout out to us for all the J's.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's funny.
Let's do CNR. I know.
Oh wait.
We'll do CNR and then we'll do Comic Con. Since the holidays are here, we want to do CNR with Spanish Christmas songs. So we have, right? El
Yeah.
Burrito Sabanero. Feliz
Navidad,
Navidad.
yeah.
And we need one more. Fuck, mother shit. Belen or something?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh wow.
Wow.
Damn.
All right.
Damn. This is
Here we
legendary.
go.
I'll go first. Oh, you want to go first?
No, you go.
Christmas magic.
Oh my
Christmas
God, I
magic.
love Christmas. By the way, you guys, this is my favorite holiday.
Is it?
Like I've always enjoyed it. Like I love the sound of the lights on my Christmas tree going on and
The
like
sound of your life.
like you know the
What
little
kind of lights do you have that they make?
Sometimes
Yeah, that music.
Sometimes that music.
Wow.
They do a
Like
little,
what?
They do a little ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, yeah.
Like little. It can be. too
Millonaria, go
complex.
buy some lights with songs. in
It can be like too complex, but it has little like sounds like Tetris or something, you know, like
That one.
yeah.
No, okay, but okay.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go with fucking mi bonitos salmon. I'm gonna go with that one as my Nino, just because I feel like it's ours.
Yeah.
It's nobody else but ours.
By the way, Angie makes mi burrito sabanero Christmas sweaters. Because there's never Christmas sweaters for Latinos, like ugly Christmas
Angie,
sweaters.
you make those?
And
Can I
you
buy
make
some
them.
of you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get the sample today. So.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's fine, Angie. And is it like hoodies or like Christmas
Where can
Christmas
people
sweaters?
buy them, Angie?
It's Crunix.
Where can people buy them, Angie?
My website.
You have a website?
Yeah.
You sell things
What
on
is
Amazon
it?
too?
No, not
anymore.
bad.
She got banned, remember? She
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Angie, give me the link to buy because I'll put it in the description.
Please go buy Angie.
Stop being.
Sorry.
Help Angie, the small business, because she can't sell on Amazon. Please help her.
Please go buy mi bonito
Jeff.
sabanero
Yeah.
hoodies
Yes.
from Angie. Angie, I didn't know that. That's super
And she
fire.
created it
the
herself.
Can we put the link right here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
boom.
why would you put the link in the video? They can't click on
It don't matter, but just
Just
'Cause I
put-
don't know
yeah,
what it is.
Thank you.
Well, say the name of the shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's Angie FGZ or my Instagram at Angie_me.
Okay, Angie _ me.
Okay, Angie made this difficult. Just the link's gonna be in the
Yeah,
bio.
yeah.
Yeah,
See?
because I didn't know what it was
I got you.
called.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, so I would go with mi burrito sabanero, and because it's going viral on TikTok right now, I feel like we should make a video right now.
It's going viral on
Yeah,
TikTok?
the song, because people are just like mi burrito sa. I'm gonna show you
It's a
guys.
great song.
But
Oh, I love
great,
that
amazing
song.
song.
I love that
song.
song.
And then I'm gonna go with Feliz Navidad, carne asada, just because I remember singing it a lot in school, like
Yeah.
from 1st to 5th grade, and then the other one will be Rival, just because it's still a dope song, but I have more memories with the other two.
Facts. Wait, what's the third song?
Belen, how does it go?
There.
There.
Oh yeah, pasas in
But it says Belen in it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Hold
Okay,
on.
well that's my rival because
Let-
I don't even know.
No, you do know it. You just
have to know
you
it.
went to church. You know.
Yeah,
it.
Definitely
you know,
went to
you know,
church.
for sure
Okay.
know.
All right, but that's still my rival.
Hold on. I need to
Um,
It's still my enemy. Fuck it.
We don't know each other that well. And then I would say burrito sabanero has to be my Nino because it feels like warm and like
Facts.
you know what I'm saying. It feels like this is that time of you know what I'm saying of year.
Sorry. This is the commercial.
And then Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad is carne asada.
Bro, Chud, you know it.
You're gonna know
Oh,
the hook.
hold on.
Hold on, Feliz Navidad copyrighted.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
Fool, you know this.
I don't know. It doesn't sound familiar.
Nacido.
Doesn't
Ah,
sound
copyright.
familiar. Doesn't sound familiar. I gotta ask my grandma.
Por ver a Dios nacido. The fish are so happy that Jesus is born. That
I can't believe you don't know that.
they're
know
doing
it.
whatever
That's
beben
'cause you're a
means.
demon.
I'm gonna
What does
I'm gonna
beben
get cooked in
mean?
the comments for not knowing this.
They're drinking in the water. The fish are so happy that Jesus is born.
Right.
Okay.
Beben y beben.
Okay, right.
Rival. And then Feliz Navidad carne asada. It would have been my Nino, but I always felt a little uncomfortable that like a white person singing that song. Did we ever like acknowledge that?
Yeah, it's Jose Feliciano. Which
Why does
actually,
he sound like that though? Like he sounds like he's singing in English and Spanish.
Feliz
did.
Navidad.
Huh?
he did.
Why?
He does Feliz Navidad. I wanna wish.
coulda put a little-
I wanna wish you.
Yeah,
You're
he
like
coulda put a
super
little more
paisa
sauce
as
on it,
fuck.
like a little more paisa on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I do enjoy the song.
You're
but I feel
a
like,
hater.
You wanna know what
I'm
my
not a
favorite
hater.
lyric
Old
is?
heads, go.
I just feel like he could have put a little more salsa on the shit.
I
You know what I'm
get it. I
saying?
hate that song.
You get what I'm saying?
I fucking hate that song.
Okay.
Oh, Angie.
Yeah.
Angie, you're rude.
Classic, American classic.
You know what I love? If we know my favorite part of that song, yo espero año. I love that
Oh
part.
yeah. Yeah.
I love Christmas, guys.
I do
Just
like
know, I
that
know, you
song.
know.
Don't
Jose
get me
make a
wrong.
clip of me just. I wish I could make like a snow angel right now and like have a.
Yo.
Oh, chill.
Was that to us?
Probably.
Oh my god.
Just keep going.
No more Christmas
He's not gonna
sundaes.
ruin my holidays.
Yeah.
We got the Grinch next door and shit.
Clearly, he doesn't like Christmas music.
Okay, so what about you?
I would do Nino Feliz Navidad because I think just that even song broke barriers. I think it was the first song to like chart on Billboard and for it to be like Latino.
You tried it on Billboard?
Yeah, like it was that pop. Well, it's a Christmas song. Like Christmas
Yeah.
music fucking pops. Like shout out Mariah Carey.
They'll play that anywhere.
But it's like it's the
Shout out
only
Justin
song
Bieber.
that could like rival Mariah Carey's shit. Like Feliz
White
Navidad
people
is
know
up
it too.
there. And then I think like low-key, I think people came after it. They did like a fucked up parody about it, like really bad. I don't.
What do you mean?
They're making fun of Latinos.
Like illegal aliens, some
Oh.
shit. Yeah, like, but that's how much they
Uncalled
hate.
for.
Like they talk, like they hate that song.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, I'm gonna put my arms around that song.
See, I wish I would have known that. I probably would have made it my Nino.
Yeah, well, I should have went first.
The educator.
So definitely Nino, Feliz Navidad, and then I think Burrito Sabanero is rival.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because remember I said burritos were from not Mexico,
Not again.
and then I was wrong.
You definitely were wrong.
So it was my rival.
So before, let's just say before
Then
that
it would have
comment,
definitely not.
You have a
Then I'm
beef
like,
with
How
burritos.
did I do have a beef with burritos.
have you ate a burrito since?
Last podcast.
Last podcast. Oh, your burrito. Pause.
Shout out to videos on Broadway.
Yeah,
They DM me.
yeah.
They said they'll
Low-key,
bring us
we
food.
were like, we know they're really friends because they shared a burrito.
Oh yeah.
And we didn't. We weren't
Somebody
like,
said it was a
"Ew."
COVID burrito.
Okay, and then Los Peces en el Río, carne asada.
Kind of thought, okay,
I like that song.
I like
I
that.
like it.
I like that.
That was good.
By the way, Justin Bieber had a great Christmas song. Under the mistletoe.
Oh,
with you don't fuck with
But it's
Justin
not
Bieber?
Spanish.
I know.
No.
But Mariah Carey wasn't either. You gave her a shout out.
She's actually part Spanish.
Is she?
Yeah, and I was saying that fool charted like the way that she charts and like the way like
Okay.
she's part Spanish. She's
Well,
part
we
something.
could claim her. Or?
Not Mexicans, but like Latinos
Okay.
Oh, okay.
There needs to be another like racial draft. I feel like
of people.
like Dave Chappelle.
And Justin Bieber did have a great Christmas song.
Bryson Tiller
Michael
just dropped
Bublé
the-
has great.
Oh yeah, facts.
Christmas
When I
music.
worked at JCPenney, they would play that shit all day.
Yeah, Michael Bublé. You don't
Oh,
know him?
I'm not gonna say I'm not.
Hey, before being Angie's friend, I didn't know him either.
Okay.
Yeah, it's some white boy.
I like saying the
But
word.
he's hard.
I like saying the name
He sings great Christmas
Andrew
music.
Bublé.
Yeah.
Angie Bublé.
Yeah, because Angie listens to Christmas music in July. Like, she loves Christmas music.
That's Angie
Yeah.
Bublé over there.
You know what Angie is? The BB. Like, you know, from La Familia Peluche?
Yes,
That's
at least it's
Angie.
not me.
Like, let's say we're all about to eat and Angie's gonna be like, okay, me all about las manos.
I do.
Now we all have to go wash our hands just because Angie wants to
Yeah.
fucking point out. That's what she is.
Yeah.
We love her for it.
Well, Comic Con.
Oh yeah, okay. So Comic Con was this past weekend in downtown LA,
Mm-hmm.
and you know I was watching like a lot of people going to like put it on their story and stuff. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited about this and that. And then obviously it's like we're in LA, so you know our population is like heavily Mexican. There's a lot of people going, and then it just kind of made me realize like, yo, where are the Latino superheroes at?
Right.
And the homie Mike, Almighty, shout out to him. He texted me and he's like, I'm watching Zorro right now, and I'm high as fuck. And I just thought about how there's no Latino superheroes, and I'm like,
But Zorro
You're right.
is the Latino superhero.
he is that, but that's one.
Oh, okay.
So it just made me think like
Shout out to Antonio Banderas.
facts.
Yeah.
He's a real life superhero. And so I was just like, yo, why is there like a lack of Latino superheroes? And we have to shout out the ones that are actually in existence right now. So I think there's Zorro.
Yeah.
I did some research. Some guy named Blue Beetle, DC Comics. I don't know. But apparently he's gonna come out like a new movie.
Salma Hayek is in the new Marvel.
Oh,
and
she is.
yeah.
She's in what was that shit called? I seen it.
One of you
too.
fools knows.
It's called
Salma
Damn, I went and watched it and everything. The
Eternals.
Eternals. Yeah, Eternals. Miles Morales.
Yep. Afro Latino Spider-Man.
Facts, and he's like the coolest Spider-Man ever.
Yeah.
If you actually watch it.
Machete.
Does he qualify as a superhero?
I think so.
To Zorro?
Zorro, yeah. He had a cape.
Why not?
He had a
He
cape.
had a
Yeah, he had a
cape,
cape.
he had a
You're right.
mask.
You're right. My bad.
That's why we don't have a lot of fucking
Trying to.
Latinos.
I'm telling you, El Chicano was a superhero, bro.
Wait, who is
I've
that?
never heard
Oh
of
my
that.
god, you guys gotta watch
But
the
I believe
movie.
you.
What about El Mariachi?
Oh, El Mariachi. That. What?
Yeah. Desperado was Antonio Banderas.
Desperado.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he got
Antonio
replaced in the
Banderas
Yeah,
second
Antonio
movie.
Banderas as a whole.
Antonio Banderas is great movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a
So
huge
he's our only Latino superhero. Antonio
would you guys
Banderas,
want?
not the actor. He's
So who would
not
you guys
the-
want to be the
Naturally, then
next?
shut up. No, he's a white guy playing a fucking.
Jack Black.
We could draft him.
Man, get that corn out of my
Get
face.
that corn out of my face.
Let's draft him.
These are my stretchy
We
pants.
could draft. I would draft. I would totally draft
Who?
Jack Black.
Who? So who would you want our next
Brown bag.
Brown bag.
Brown bag.
I don't have cash.
You
Brown
need
bag,
to bring
double
cash.
brown bag.
Brown bag for not having cash.
Put your phone in there.
Okay. For what actor would you guys want or personality you want to be our next superhero? I vote for Mario Lopez.
I was about to say Mario Lopez. Who would be another one though? Because that's too obvious. He's like a living,
What's
breathing
his power?
superhero. Never aging. Super smile.
I would go with the guy from Narcos. I can't think of his name right now off the top of my head.
Diego Luna.
Diego Luna.
Diego Luna. Oh, he is in Star Wars, right?
Oh,
He is in Star Wars.
Oh.
He's the first Latino in Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
I think the only two.
The only, yeah.
Yeah.
We learned from past mistakes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mistake.
So who would you want it to be?
Oh, it just left my brain. Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Oh, I would love
He'd
for
be
Bad
great
Bunny.
either superhero or bad guy. Like, remember how
Oh, yeah.
Jim Carrey was like Riddler? Like, I feel like what's his face could be like a Riddler or a Joker.
Oh yeah.
Definitely could be a bad guy. Bad Bunny could be a
I
bad
love that. Yes,
That would
guy. Or
be
the
dope.
Mask or something.
I'm with
The
that for
Mask?
sure, for real.
That would be fire.
Who would you pick?
I said
Diego
Mario
Luna?
Lopez or Diego
Oh.
Luna, yes.
Who else? Who else?
Or the guy from the Familia Peluche.
Or
The
Becky
dude from
G.
Becky G. Oh, she's a Power Ranger.
Oh, she's a Power Ranger. That's a
The
fucking
pink Power
superhero.
Ranger.
Becky G's a Power Ranger?
Yeah.
Becky G does a lot that we don't give her props for.
Shout out to
She's a
because of her
Mexican-
boyfriend.
She's a It's not because of her boyfriend.
You feel me? It's who you with. Like
What?
you and Jorge, I'm for it.
That's excellence.
Excellent.
Next-
Hold
Excellence.
on. You knew Becky G without her boyfriend anyway, though.
Exactly, but now she with her boyfriend.
And so now she doesn't exist. Okay, well, Becky G, I think she's a Mexican Latin trap. They're like, where's the Mexican representation in hip hop or Latin? It's like, or Latin trap. Like, Becky G's fucking killing it.
And she's from Inglewood.
Yeah, like that's like our own. We need to back her.
Yeah.
Does she claim Inglewood?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she does.
hell yeah.
Super.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, she claims Inglewood.
She's really from there because I have family from there and
yeah.
they know them like personally. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I grew up with her.
So they know the
And all that
G's?
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Becky G. This is a Becky G appreciation.
So no,
Even though
yeah.
you have the boyfriend that you have.
Yeah, shout out Becky G because you make great music.
You do.
You make great music and you're very beautiful.
Yeah.
Facts.
And you're very talented.
And
Very
I said you make great
Yeah.
music.
Great performer. I seen her at Baja Beach Fest. Killed it.
Wow.
Yeah. Is she like is she Karol G's little homegirl?
I think they're all on the same.
You think they're in the same level?
They came up
They're like
together.
clicked up.
Yeah.
You know, the cool thing about the Latin space, and I was talking to this about the homie who works in that space, is that everybody's so willing to collaborate with each other.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Everybody works with each other. Like
Oh, fuck Maluma,
biggest-
Grupo Firme just did a song.
Oh, that's fire.
that is
I need to hear
fire.
it.
Yeah. Like, bro, I would love to hear Becky G and Fuerza Regida.
Yeah.
It's just,
Hold on, because I'm
just,
still thinking of who could be a superhero. Cardi B would be a funny superhero.
Cardi
But I feel
B?
like she'd be down to be a superhero. Like, she'd act.
She'd be on like
Yeah.
Mystery
she's a great
Men.
actor.
Yeah,
Cardi.
She'd be like, what?
Mystery Men. You never saw that?
No.
You never saw Mystery Men?
No, Edgar. What is that?
No, Edgar.
It's a comedy super with Ben Stiller.
I didn't see
You
it.
never see it?
Oh,
Oh, bro, I would want you to be a superhero.
I'm not. I'm too
I
tired.
think you would kill
I'm
it.
too
I'm
tired.
too tired.
La Tiny.
No.
La Tiny. Oh,
What about Duno as a superhero?
Duno could be a superhero.
Yeah, Captain Underpants. Bro, the homies called me that once. Damn, I'd have no comeback.
If they had a if they had a
What's
live
big? We
version
had
of it-
mine already. La Tiny, Captain Underpants.
Oh shit.
El Mamonskis.
Fuck you.
Tontarans.
Damn, that's crazy.
Who else would be a dope superhero? I feel like Rey Mysterio is not a superhero, but I always felt like he was.
Oh, they're, yeah.
You know,
Because of the mask.
Because of the mask and like he would like be flying around the ring and shit.
I love that.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. This is episode 25. Look, we're
25.
recording today.
25.
Wow,
Shout
25.
out Cora.
25 weeks.
De la Cora.
Yeah.
Damn,
Corazon.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody tapping in, you feel me? We're starting to get them sexy emails, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about women sliding into our emails, you know what I'm saying? It's
Damn, you approached that
a little
super wrong. I got
sexy,
you, little
you know
friend.
what I'm saying? Like,
We got great emails this weekend. You feel me? And just right, like we got great emails this weekend.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think I looked at the emails, but yeah. Oh, that email.
Yeah.
There's a few, you know,
Yeah.
they
Oh,
tapping
okay,
in.
look
Yeah.
at us.
Yeah, look
Get
at
into
us.
the bag.
Get to the bag. Letty got a new whip.
Facts.
Shout out Letty.
Bye.
So
No,
side-
you've never tucked?
Like I've never not once been like
Oh,
all
wait.
them.
Yeah, that.
Wait,
that.
No.
Tuck and close your legs?
Mangina, yeah.
Yeah.
A mangina?
Vagina.
Like some Steve-O shit?
Steve-O does that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Never.
Never tried.
Hey, what's his name?
You're gonna do
From
that
Step
tonight.
Brothers?
Hell no. No, Steve-O. Steve-O does that
Hey,
shit.
what do they call him? What's his name? Dale. Dale has a mangina. You ever see Step Brothers?
Yeah.
Dale
but-
has a
Dale has a mangina. Oh my God.
But that's when you tuck in your dick, right?
Yeah, suppose it's something like
Yeah,
that.
if you
yes.
want. Yeah.
Does that feel weird?
I've never not once been like, let me tuck in my, put it to the side or something.
What about you, Vic?
Have I ever tucked in my dick?
No, does it feel weird when you
You're
tuck
the
in?
mangina.
Yeah. I ever feel like everybody has.
You,
See?
you did a mangina?
Everybody has.
Not me.
Everybody has.
No,
it.
but she's saying all this.
Vic has a mangina. Vic
Vic
has
has
a
a
mangina.